Anchor Morgan Radford traveled to Las Vegas, where hundreds of people are living in underground tunnels to survive. And she met with an organization working to help them build a better tomorrow.
How long have you been in this tunnel?
In these tunnels? About 5 years, since COVID.
For a 39-year-old man who wants only to be known as Tree, this is home.
They had one homeless shelter that was overran, and I just followed the tracks and ended up down here.
That place, a network of tunnels stretching hundreds of miles, originally meant to divert rainwater, and now home to an entire underground population, all living just a few feet under the bright lights of the Las Vegas Strip.
How many people do you estimate are living here right now?
Approximately 12 to 1,500.
So we are 3 feet
Caesar's Palace.
beneath Caesar's Palace on the Las Vegas Strip.
You said it yourself. You've been here many times. You would never even know it was here.
I feel like I've spent so many times looking up at the lights, I've never once looked down.
Rob Banghart works for Shine a Light, an organization that helps guide people out of homelessness through services like addiction treatment, mental health care, and access to housing. He comes here with a team of caseworkers every Saturday, hoping to reach people like David.
Does it ever get hard to be in the dark for so many hours? No? You get used to it?
Yeah.
Rob was addicted to a number of substances and says he's now been clean for nearly 7 years. This is a world he once knew firsthand.
I was underground for about 2.5 years. I had found somewhere that I could go and be left alone and not bothered and not have to worry about the direct sun or the wind or the randomness, right? And there was a lot of chaos in my tunnel too, but it was like the devil I knew.
A devil in the darkness.
Aaron, can you turn off that light so people can really feel just how dark and still it is down here? Okay, turn it on. Yeah, I mean, that is powerful. That's meaningful.
Yeah.
The choice or the circumstance that would bring you to this level of darkness, of desperation, of solitude.
We've made them feel so not a part of that they retreat underground because it's that guilt and shame, like just walking around. I haven't showered in a year. I haven't shaved. Yeah, you feel, I lived in the same world as you, but not the same society.
Nationwide, the latest data shows more than 771,000 people experienced some kind of homelessness in 2024.
We want homes for the homeless.
A nationwide crisis playing out from New York,
Do not throw away my belongings.
where an increase in evictions and an influx of asylum seekers has strained shelters, to Hawaii, where a devastating wildfire affected thousands.
Everyone I know is now homeless.
The Trump administration has attempted to freeze some of the $5 billion allocated in 2021 for homelessness assistance. NBC News reached out to the White House for comment, but did not receive a response by deadline. Rob worries recent cuts in federal funding will jeopardize services for people like Jay, who says he's lived in the tunnels for 13 years.
Why did you choose to live down here instead of live on the surface?
It doesn't matter where you go, you can't be there. I just try to stay out of sight, out of mind. So this is more out of sight, not mind, than on top.
Do you want to go back to the surface?
It doesn't even matter. I have no... Yeah, I just don't care.
A life in limbo, hidden in plain sight. Morgan Radford, NBC News.
Wow, an incredibly powerful report, and it just reminds you of the range of human experience, but how important it is to shine a light like Morgan just did.
Yeah, really feel for folks struggling with all of that.
Yeah, the fact that he said it doesn't matter where I am, it's important to see people regardless of where they are. So Morgan, thank you for that. Well, coming up, we're going to take you to the small Midwest.